Broadcasting live from the Albay PIO News Center, providing you the most exclusive news update from all over the province. This is 12 o'clock Newsbreak. In the local scene, 12 local government units in the province of Albay have been recognized as child-friendly local governance audit passers for 2024. The city of Tabaco, Ligao, and Legazpi, along with 9 municipalities, Libon, Pulangi, Santo Domingo, Ginobatan, Manito, Daraga, Kamalig, Piudran, and Tuwi were recognized for their local commitment to promoting child-friendly initiatives. The Child-Friendly Local Governance Audit is a results-based assessment tool and an annual mandatory audit designed to measure the performance of city and municipal local government units in implementing programs that ensure the well-being of children. Audit 2024 was conducted based on the 2022 performance in 5 categories: survival, development, protection, participation, and governance, where children have access to inclusive social services and live free from poverty. In other story, the Albay Provincial Health Office has conducted misting operations at Tuwi's school quarters to ensure the safety and well-being of athletes, coaches, and officials participating in the 2025 Cluster A and D1 athletic meet. The athletic meet officially commenced on January 20, 2025 in Tuwi, Albay, the host municipality for this year's event, which will run until January 2022. The opening ceremony gathered participants from various municipalities in the 1st Congressional District, including Rapu-Rapu. The Albay PHO's active misting efforts promote public health and prevent mosquito-borne diseases during school events. In the national scene, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has directed the Department of Budget and Management to reinstate the Department of Tourism's branding budget of 400 million pesos, highlighting recent achievements of Filipino talents such as 2-time gymnastics world champion Carlos Yulo and The Voice U.S. champion Sofronio Vasquez, who have brought pride to the nation. President Marcos emphasized that the Philippines is making significant strides in enhancing its international image. Frasco pointed out that a lack of funding for the DOT could lead to several adverse outcomes, including fewer trade and consumer engagements opportunities, diminished outreach to target audiences, and lack of international media placements. According to Frasco, from January 1, 2024 to December 31, 2024, the Philippines garnered 760 billion pesos in foreign tourist revenue, owing to the government's global campaign to promote Philippine tourism. In other story, a proposed House bill aims to require city and town councils to webcast their sessions on social media platforms, enhancing transparency and encouraging public participation in local governance. Kabayan Representative Ron Salo has introduced House Bill number 11294, also known as the Draft Live Streaming of Sangguniang Bayan Sessions Act. He emphasized the current technological advancements that facilitate internet access to these sessions. Salo highlighted the example of public hearings held by the House and Senate, live streamed by private and official news outlets. The representative commended Isabela City and Lawag City as pioneers among local government units that have begun streaming their council meetings live. According to the guidelines established by the code, council meetings that address sensitive topics needing confidentiality would be exempt from live streaming. In other news, to alleviate traffic congestion, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. announced that the government is considering the Metropolitan Manila Development Authority's proposal to adjust government working hours in Metro Manila. Marcos noted that while the current plan suggests a work schedule from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. for the National Capital Region, assessing its feasibility for the commuting public is essential. He further emphasized that if the public supports this change, its implementation should proceed without resistance. Don Artes, the chair of the MMDA, has indicated that this adjustment could significantly reduce traffic congestion in Metro Manila. And in the news outside the country, Donald Trump was formally sworn in as the 47th President of the United States. Chief Justice John Roberts presided over Trump's swearing-in ceremony inside the Capitol Rotunda. Trump took the oath using his Bible and Abraham Lincoln's Bible, the same Bible he used during his first term as president in 2017. After the oath was administered, the U.S. military fired a cannon as part of their traditional salute, citing that the under oath was last taken during President Ronald Reagan's ceremony in 1985. Before Trump's swearing in, J.D. Vance was sworn in as his vice president, led by Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh. Members of Trump's cabinet, former presidents, and their spouses attended the ceremony. And finally, in the news outside the country, U.S. President Donald Trump has promised to sign a series of executive orders on his first day in office. Trump made this statement in front of thousands of supporters at his victory rally in Washington, D.C. on Monday, U.S. time, and he is expected to sign over 200 executive actions. He stated that he would make public the records related to the assassination of former President John F. Kennedy in 1963. He emphasized that the military would be required to build the Iron Dome missile defense system and eliminate diversity, equity, and inclusion policies from the U.S. military. Trump also told his supporters that he would halt the participation of transgender women in female sports categories and restore control of education to individual states across America. And that's all for the 12 o'clock news break, January 22, 2025. I'll be back tomorrow for more news updates. And thanks to our 12 o'clock news break writer, LJ Lorejo and Don Wakion. And on the technical side, Tad Bobis. Of course, our Provincial Information Officer, Mary Luduga Castillo. And under the supervision of our Governor, Baby Glenda Ongbungao, I am Greg Hallare. Thank you for subscribing.